So I've been actually trying to understand how to, get better with my own health. But I didn't have the whole knowledge. And I had a lot of questions about, like I'm not able to do it correctly. Am I instead harming my health, by not doing it correctly? So a lot of those questions, like you said, will get answered by the end of the course. They have actually got answered. And I'm very grateful that I attended this course. I'm very happy for it. And it's filled those gaps of knowledge for me.
It was amazing experience of lifetime. जैसे किसी ने बोला कि we will not forget this. It is a lifetime education. We have taken lot many education during whole life, but this was the best one which we can follow. And if we follow, and one more thing, ma'am, you have added so much of the value to everyone's life, and through us it would be flowed to our family and friends and the society. That is the best part of this course. Thank you, Wellcure, for organizing such a beautiful course, and thank you, ma'am, again and again for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Wellcure team, for organizing the course over the last few weeks. It has been really, really helpful for me. I also want to thank Dr. Gauri. Dr. Gauri, what you have taught me and rest of the folks in the course is something that I wouldn't have learned even if I read 10 or 100 books. And I'm on the path to a better, healthier version of myself. And it wouldn't have been possible without all the knowledge that you have shared with us, especially all the scientific facts behind it, because that really resonated with me. Forever indebted to all the things that you have taught me. And I hope my husband and my family also takes this course and they learn for themselves like how life-changing it can be by just changing simple things in your diet.
I'm following exactly what you have explained, that morning one fruit meal, then salad meal, and evening oil-free diet at 5:30. Yes, I'm enjoying that and I will do it lifetime.
Good afternoon, madam. Thank you. I have learned a lot of things from your class. I have heard about this SOS some 15-20 years back. If you cut down sugar, oil and salt, your health will improve. But I could not understand the deeper implication of this. Then I could not apply those things in day-to-day practical life. Now I understand the deeper significance of SOS. Now, the day you told this truth, that it literally changed my DNA.
Yeah. Hi, Doctor.
Hi.
Doctor, thank you so much. There is a silver lining in everything. I think so. It can be with COVID also. Right now, we are all, in a semi, like lockdown state. But the most beneficial it has been for me because, it's made me join this, webinar, and, I could, learn so much from you, like the way you have changed my, thoughts about the food, how it impacts. It's been like very, very, I think very empowering for me, just to hear you. I would look forward to the, the session every day, get ready, and I'm a very tamasic person by nature. So for me to be up and, look forward to a good session was really, really awesome.
We learned more. Came from a background of yoga teacher. So we learned more, but in the exam oriented we learned. How to follow we don't know, and how to communicate also we don't know. So everything it came in this one session, but now I am very proud to tell that in this session, it's a wonderful session I had. No words to explain. So I'm very happy to and blessed to be here. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Greetings to the Wellcure team. I took this course to improve my own health, and I really feel that it has kick-started the process of healing and well-being. I can see it right now only, like I've seen a few changes in my body and in my mind also. So it has affected me to that level.
I really don't know how to start. I would say, yes, I'm totally satisfied with this course. But again, this is not the end, I would say. This is just the seed which you have sown. and I'm craving to learn more. So any advanced course you have or Wellcure is planning, I'll be the first person. This is just a beginning and this is just the seed. And the way you explained each and every part, like maybe protein, calcium, vitamins, food, yoga, everything, it's like so clear. That is my core interest as of now. Thank you, Dr. Gauri. Thank you, Wellcure team.
I've been a natural health and holistic wellness practitioner for several years, but there is a huge gap when sharing the vision, when sharing the knowledge and wisdom. I always had challenges whenever I encounter a person who is inclined to science or who is a doctor. I always face a challenge to share my wisdom. But this course is like learning a new language. So it is like learning a new language through which I'll be able to share all the wisdom to people who are inclined to science and who are doctors. Thank you again to all the members of Wellcure and Gauri Akka. Thanks a lot.
And hi Gauri, and namaskaram to every one of you who is here on this platform. This is Shankar R.S. and I would like to thank Sumit for adding me onto this group. Well, basically, I'm an engineer by profession and a yoga practitioner, and I also follow what Gauri shared a lot in this course. And it was very, very nice actually. And she has worked a lot on this particular, the content for this course, and I really did not know the extent of what she had worked on. New wave of learning, I should say, which is online. Has been a great experience, I should say, for both of us. And I'm sure for all the other 20 who are here on this platform.
We get to hear from friends the other way around, like why to eat protein or why to do all those things which you are doing and which Dr. Gauri was saying not to do. But now we know that there is a science behind it and why we should follow this diet. So now there is a fact and figures, and it is difficult for someone to say, like, again, like derail us from this path. Apart from that, being personally as a client of Dr. Gauri, we have been benefited a lot. For example, like my sugar level was very high. I was almost on the border of diabetes when I met Dr. Gauri. Like it was 130, and like within like 6 weeks, or I guess 7 weeks, she made me from 130 to 94.
It was really an enjoyable session for me. You're doing a wonderful job. Nobody can be as clear and as simple as you taught. It was like a revision for my MBBS and revision of my naturopathy and revision of my yoga masters. Everything was so wonderfully explained. I feel everybody should do this course. Everybody.
How to start. The course was really amazing. But when I started, I was not able to understand how in 8 classes we will be able to finish all these areas, because they are so vast. But the way you covered everything, like with examples and with lot of data from research papers, it was amazing, because it came with all the data, and that was the most that was the most extraordinary thing I can tell. It was a life-changing experience for me, I can say.
It is like, sometimes we say that somebody has to hit here and say that this is what you have to do. We are doing it wrong. That hit was you. You gave me that hit. And I'm very happy that I have lost my double chin.
Okay.
And from the day one, whatever you asked us to do, I have been practicing that, and I'm sure and I promise that I'll do it till the last breath.